In this video, we'll be going over 10 influencers who turned their fame into profit, from Kayla Itsines to James Charles. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Okay, let's get started. Known for the Sweat app, as well as the Bikini Body Guide series, Kayla Itsines is a fitness legend. Time magazine acknowledged this by naming her one of the 30 most influential people on the internet. Her following has grown to 13.5 million on Instagram alone. Kayla started out by giving notes to her friends on nutrition and fitness, and expanded the business after her cousin recommended uploading before and after photos of her friends on Instagram. Her then-partner Toby Pierce suggested making a guidebook as well, which went on to sell over 1 million copies. Kayla's big break was her app, Sweat, which launched her from millionaire to multimillionaire after iFit bought it from her for $400 million. This sounds like a lot, and it is, but the Sweat app made almost $100 million in revenue in 2020 alone. Who knows where Itsines will go next? Huda Beauty makes an average of $250 million in annual sales, and Huda Kattan herself has a net worth of over $500 million. But how did she get there? Well, it all started with a bit of risk. After going to makeup school in Los Angeles, Kattan started a makeup tutorial blog and gained a bit of a following. She wanted to start a line of false eyelashes in 2013 and borrowed $6,000 from her sisters to make the product. Of course, a bit of luck was involved too, as a surprise endorsement from Kim Kardashian helped move units. Sephora Dubai had an order for 7,000 lashes and hoped to sell all of them in a year, but they sold out in just under a week. Kattan knew she had something special on her hands and grew her business into Huda Beauty, which was valued at $1.25 billion in 2017. With over 48 million followers on Instagram, Huda Beauty is a force to be reckoned with, but you can't deny its humble beginnings. Owner of one of the most famous fros in the industry, Freddie Harrel worked as a personal stylist until 2015. It wasn't until 2017 that she launched her own brand of afro hair extensions, called Big Hair, No Care. She's won awards, been in magazines, and has recently raised $2 million for her newest business venture, Red Swan. Just like her hair, Harrel has no place to go but up. And her ethically sourced hair extensions mean that your hair can too. Harrel's not the biggest earner on our list, yet, but she's still wildly successful, and found that success by finding a niche in the hair care market that hadn't been filled. With 25 million Instagram followers and a net worth of $10 million, Chiara Ferragni does it all: blogging, designing, modeling, and more. Topping Forbes' top fashion influencers list in 2017, Ferragni can earn around $1.7 million from her social media posts alone, and she earns another $8 million in revenue from her line of footwear. But the business ventures don't simply stop at fashion. In May 2021, Ferragni recently collaborated with Nespresso, making a small limited edition pop-up cafe with co-branded coffee machines, travel mugs, and more. She got her start in 2009 with her blog, The Blonde Salad, which remains operational to this day. She's also going to be starring in Amazon Prime's upcoming reality show, The Ferragnis. Considering how successful she's been in other parts of her life, we're sure she'll be a hit in the circle of TV, too. One of the most subscribed British YouTubers with almost 600,000 subscribers, Elle Darby has been vlogging for over a decade. However, her following is still rather small compared to some of the other people on this list. Some of that has to do with her personality, which is a little abrasive at times. For instance, she once asked to spend the night at a 5-star White Moose completely free of charge, as the advertising to her 90,000 Instagram followers would make up for it. The owner of the White Moose didn't agree, and the whole experience was rather humiliating. While Darby has grown her number of followers to almost 775,000, she probably won't be asking to spend the night there again. Darby's net worth is a bit of a mystery, but is estimated to be around $500,000. Phan is doing quite well for herself, with almost 9 million YouTube subscribers and over 1 billion views on her channel. Her net worth alone is $50 million, and many of the companies she has a stake in or helped found are worth much more than that. After getting famous for her YouTube channel, in 2011, Phan helped co-found Ipsy, a monthly beauty product subscription service, which is now valued at $800 million. She also bought EM Cosmetics from L'Oreal and decided to focus on that over Ipsy, which should tell you something about both of those two companies. She also recently founded yet another startup, Thematic, a company designed to license music. This was likely due to a nasty copyright infringement lawsuit regarding music on some of her YouTube videos, where Ultra Records sought $7.5 million in damages. Both parties settled out of court, but it's clear the issue was important to Phan, and here's to hoping she's able to fight more unjust copyright claims in the future. Marianna had a relatively normal upbringing, from a small town in Ohio to college to working a 9-to-5 job. However, along the way, she started posting on social media, and her posts started taking off. So much so, in fact, that she quit her job and became a full-time influencer, with her number of Instagram followers at 1.1 million. She co-founded Summer Fridays, which is a clean skincare line, and receives sponsored ad deals on her Instagram posts, which could be anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 per post. Hewitt is worth millions on her own, but Hewitt attributes much of her success to her friends, who helped Hewitt follow her dreams and make her into the influencing star she is today. Now, she has a podcast titled Life with Marianna, where she provides beauty tips, candid reviews, and more. Alex Cannon started his career as a model at age 18, but didn't really find footing until he was 25. He then decided to create an Instagram account, and found success despite being a complete amateur, more or less. By 2018, Cannon knew that modeling wasn't his true passion, and decided to found his own company, Crafted. Crafted is a jewelry brand that intends to offer cutting-edge design with high-quality materials. He quickly found success, and Crafted grew 400% last year. Constantly innovating and constantly moving forward, Cannon is well aware that if he stops, slows down, or misses a beat, Crafted will fade away. And his passion project and primary source of income will fade with it. But, to this day, Cannon continues to innovate, and is now worth $2 million, with Crafted being worth much more than that. Jess Hunt currently has 1.5 million followers on Instagram, and values them more than most. Hunt is well aware that people typically turn to beauty influencers before making a purchase, and Hunt's past experience collaborating with fashion lines gave her both the confidence and experience she needed to launch her own. Refi Beauty is the name of her brand, and after Sephora picked up some of her eyebrow products, they sold out within 6 weeks. As one of the younger influencers on our list, Hunt has a lot to look forward to, and considering the success of her product, we hope she's able to continue to wow her followers with great makeup lines and beauty tips. If you've heard of any of the other people on this list, you've almost certainly heard of James Charles. After becoming the first male brand ambassador for CoverGirl in 2016, Charles has skyrocketed in fame. With 24.5 million subscribers on YouTube and a similar number of followers on Instagram, as well as 36 million followers on TikTok, he encapsulates the fashion industry. His estimated net worth is $12 million, most of which comes from his clothing line and makeup collection, the latter of which was made in collaboration with Morphe Cosmetics. Morphe Cosmetics is worth more than $2 billion. While James doesn't get to see all that money, doing a collab with Morphe is a big deal. Their products often sell out within minutes rather than days, and James's huge following means his products are always in high demand. James is no stranger to wealth, having just recently bought a $7 million mansion in LA. Love him or hate him for some of the decisions he's made in his personal life, it's hard to argue that the young man has found great success at an incredibly early point in his life. We just hope it doesn't go to his head too much. Thanks for watching our video. Looking for more? Check out this playlist. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss more videos by us. We've got 2 more luxury videos like this one coming up soon. Why not leave a comment down below about which influencer was your favorite? Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Take care.